It's no secret that fossil fuels are becoming scarce on our planet and that gas prices will rise in the near future to prices that will sting when reaching into our wallets. As transportation is a vital part of today's lives in helping us get to work, school, or the grocery store, imagine a world where it will be a struggle to get to one place to another if it isn't ready for some. As we wait at the gas pump, you may start noticing other choices that are available to pump into your car. Alternative fuels are becoming available all over the nation and the world as the realization that fossil fuels are diminishing and will be rare in the future. With interest of contributing to an eco-friendly environment and recent research, some forms of alternative fuels that I have come across are biodiesels, electricity, ethanol, hydrogen, natural gas, and propane. One of these that have been considered most efficient in producing the least amount of emission and which are most commonly used are biodiesel, electricity, and ethanol. I will now further explain how they are made, how they work, and why they are so important. Biodiesel fuels are often referred to B100, which is in its pure form. Biodiesel is a renewable fuel that can be made from vegetable oils, animal fats, and recycled restaurant grease. It is made through a chemical process called transesterification, which separates glycerin from the fat or vegetable oil. The process then leaves behind two products, methyl esters, which is the chemical name for biodiesels, and glycerin, which is a valuable byproduct and can be used in soaps and other things. Nothing is left to waste. This remaining biodiesel then can be used in its purest form as a fuel or be mixed into regular diesel, which will reduce emissions. It will also increase the lubricity in the engine, which in return improves its longevity. The second form is ethanol. Ethanol is already used in many gasolines in today's society. It's made from scratch. It's made from the starch in corn through the fermentation process, which also works with other plants. It's available in almost the whole United States, and most of the time it's offered in gasoline as a blend. It's usually 10% ethanol and 90% gasoline. The most efficient form of ethanol is E85, which is 85% ethanol and 15% gas. This form is available in 36 states that is available to 34 flex fuel model cars and trucks, according to the Environmental Protection Agency. It's an excellent alternative which burns cleaner and cooler than gasoline. And the last and most known form of alternative fuel is electricity. Electric power cars run on electric power. It's one of the most well-known sources of alternative fuel nowadays and is considered the most eco-friendly alternative. The way it works is just as you imagine it, and that's through a rechargeable battery. These batteries store the energy that is needed to power the electric motors, which then creates mechanical energy, which moves the vehicle. The cost to charge a car is very cost-effective, and according to an article by Zachary Shahan on cleantechnica.com, an analysis found that drivers can save anywhere from $750 to $1,200 a year compared to regular gasoline cars. And for each 50-cent increase in gas prices, the electric car driver can expect to save an extra $200 a year. Although these alternatives will play a huge role in years to come, some things are too good to be true. Biodiesel fuels are limited in production and can turn into waxy substances that don't flow if they are exposed to cold temperatures, therefore limiting them to areas that are warm. Ethanol is a corrosive solvent, and anything that is exposed to it must be made of corrosion-resistant stainless steel, which is very expensive. As for electric power, a majority of the electricity is generated today comes from burning coal or natural gas, which in result causes a lot of emission into the air, the atmosphere. Because this happens, it still leaves behind a bad footprint on our society and causes pollution. Electric power cars are still the most eco-friendly nonetheless, and as charging stations can be fueled through solar powers. Solar panels. Gas prices will hike, so one day these alternative fuels will be the substitute that you may use one day.